Okay, we've got our fursuits. Let's get this party started. A cooler opening than Adventure 4. Dragon Quest 1. I'm gonna move on to Dragon Quest 2. The thing with Dragon Quest 1 is, like, I've played it twice. I feel like I'm just gonna be disappointed in the changes. And I'm gonna be one of those, the old-fashioned Game Boy Color version was the best. With Dragon Quest 2, it desperately needed improvements. You know what? I'm gonna go with the name I gave them in my old Game Boy Color version. Just call them Kite. Because it's a bird. And it's 4 letters. And for the Game Boy Color version, you can only have 4 letters. Yes. English. Do you want them to display the location of your project on the map? You know what? No, don't do that. Okay, Draggy, for those who want to breeze through battles and savor the story. Draconian Quest. Dragon Quest 2 is already known to be pretty difficult. Let's go with this. Thank the goddess for autosave. I like the feathers. Oh, they're Ramia's feathers. Actually, it looks like her feather and then her baby's feather from Dragon Quest 8 died.
Once upon a time, a young hero, descended from the legendary warrior Erdrick, defeated the dreaded Dragon Lord and restored peace and light to the world.
He only had
Having
one
done
dragon.
so, he set off on a journey with his new bride, and together they founded a kingdom of their own. This kingdom came to be ruled by their children, and by their children after them. Under the enlightened rule of the Scions of Erdrick, the nation grew ever greater and more prosperous. As the years passed, other adventurous scions forged forth into the unknown, founding new kingdoms in their ancestors' image. Thus came there to be 3 nations ruled by those descended of the hero and his maiden. The first and oldest of the 3 was the Kingdom of Middenhall, named after the castle built by the hero and his bride.
Is it supposed to sound like Maidenhall?
Oh, my beautiful boy.
Thou wilt grow into a fine leader of the land.
Wait, the hero has
This I
a
am
mother
certain.
in this version? Are they finally gonna address where the queens were in the earlier versions of the game? Because all the queens were non-existent.
After Middenhall was founded the Kingdom of Cannock, A nation nestled betwixt misty mountains and lush forests.
A nation of lazy bones. A nation of gingers.
Look, husband, he possesseth thy steely gaze.
A handsome devil, to be sure.
We're talking about the Prince.
What name might befit one
the
so
ginger
dashing?
Funny hair. You know, Caradoc. I feel like the name I'm gonna give him is gonna be even less embarrassing. You are ginger now. I can't believe there's a queen of Cannock and a queen of Laurasia. It's amazing. Yes, its name is Ginger.
It is perfect, is it not?
I
The very height of perfection, my dear. A mighty name for a yet mightier heir.
And then they had a daughter, or a
Lastly came the
straight-
kingdom of Moonbrook, founded by a spell-casting scion to whom weavers of magic flocked from the world over.
Yeah, sorry if I'm not talking. I'm just going, ooh, ah, in my head a lot as I'm watching this.
Dear, supposest thee the princes of Middenhall and Cannock might deign to play with our daughter when the three are older?
I doubt not, but they shall forge a fellowship most firm, as I did with my cousins the kings. But first, she will need a name that befitteth her station. And, after great pondering, I believe I have happened upon just that. Come, lend me thine ear.
You know what I'm choosing. It will start with a P.
Yes, it is lovely. And her future will be bright. I swear it.
Oh, cool. Do we get to watch her dad and mom die?
Thus did the legendary line continue into another generation.
And the inbreeding
Some years
began.
later.
Kissing second cousins, I guess.
Thou art grown most formidable. Thine ancestors' blood runneth strong in thy veins.
Oh, please, Father. Thou knowest full well mine abilities pale in comparison to thine. Thou hast mastered all manner of spells, of which I as yet know naught.
'Tis true, I was once a caster of no little renown, though now...
Father!
Alas, some matters are beyond even the purview of magic.
Come, Father. Let us repair to thy chamber.
So, here comes trouble.
What now?
Did you guys seriously
By the
have
goddess.
like no guards?
Guards,
now?
assemble!
Majesty, I bring grave tidings! Lookouts report an army of fiends upon the horizon. They draw ever closer.
Curse thee, Hargon!
Argon?
If you knew Hargon was out and about and doing evil stuff, why didn't he prepare better bombs? I like the freaking cast. Ooh, I like that. Oh, this is so in the other version I was playing. Explosions! Oh no, they got the monsters with the big, massive Lino chins.
Muster the castle guard! Keep them out! I too will make...
Father!
Sire!
Care not for this old fool. Go to thy captain. Tell him...
I fear it is too late!
Well, that guard wasn't worse than Lord Assault.
Begone, fiends!
Okay, old man kicks
Father,
ass.
what is happening? What will become of us?
You're about to turn into a dog.
Still thy heart. Thou shalt escape this place.
Just gonna shove you in the basement. Uh-oh.
Oh, I'd recognize those ugly mugs anywhere. It's the king and his darling daughter. Lord Harkon was clear in his instructions. Let no one live.
Just as I feared. But wherefore now?
I guess you don't know a
It
soon
matters
spell
not.
to get out there.
Moonbrook will not fall today.
I've got very nice.
They knew our faces.
Hey.
Then I have no choice.
Gonna have to turn
This way,
my daughter
my
into
child.
a doll.
Father, please, I do not understand.
Listen to me. Thou hast thy mother's beauty and her wisdom. Thou wert ever our pride and our joy. Since the day of thy birth, everything I have done for thee.
So I guess the mother died before the
I would trade 1,000 lives to live this one with thee anew.
Thou speakest as if this is the last time we shall be together. I shall never leave thy side.
The voice actors are doing a really good job, especially for having to speak like old-timey Shakespearean English, which can be hard to do with a straight face. I guess there are some people who specialize in like doing older plays and Shakespearean stuff.
This is my kingdom, and I refuse to relinquish it without a fight!
I'm wondering in this version of the game, we'll be able to restore, like, you know, rebuild it.
He may be old, but he knows a spell or two. Don't bite off more than you can chew.
Wherefore do you tarry so? Do not tell me you have had a change of heart. Today, you battled the bloodline of Erdrick.
Okay, this is pretty badass, actually. I'm liking this. Oh no!
Ah!
Dude. No, Pudding's father is dead. Yeesh. They even got their red-eyed, evil-looking rats already. Are we going to see her turn into a dog? Are we going to get a TFC? I want a TFC. Come on, give me the TFC now. When and how did she turn into a dog? That one guy, one guard survives. Oh, pretty. They didn't smash that stained glass window.
Must warn. Midden Hall.
Don't bother with Kenna. Prince Ginger is a kid. Don't step in the poison, man. You're just gonna weaken yourself.
There thou art, beloved son.
Are all the moms
Though
dead?
thou seemst mightily vexed. Didst thou dream ill-omened dreams, perchance?
Those are called nightmares, Dad. Yeah, I had this terrible nightmare that people drew fan art of me kissing my cousin.
Our dreams are the mirror of our souls, my boy. If ever aught should trouble thee, thou must needs share it. Thus is a problem halved, as the saying goes. But enough of such talk. Today is a day like any other, and thou must needs be about thy duties. Pray, go into the streets of the city and walk amongst thy people. Speak to them of their hopes and fears, that thou might one day rule wisely over them. And thence to the practice ground, that thy sword might one day suffice to protect them.
And take off those
For
stupid
thou art
goggles.
mine heir,
They don't make
but
any
thou art
sense when
also
you're out.
heir to mighty
You don't
Erdrick,
lie.
hero of legend, and thus is thy duty twofold. Thou must needs be king and hero both. 'Tis no easy path,
And I can't
but
be
I
a
trust
king
that
and
thou
hero.
wilt tread
I'm
it
like
well.
35. I'm way too old.
Pray,
You're like,
stop
what,
by to
14?
see the item seller this day, Highness. Tidings oft travel fastest among those who cross the land in search of profit. There is much to be learned from such people, and thence to the captain of the guard, and learn that of the sword which he might see fit to teach thee.
Oh, like the Chancellor is an actual character. We can memorize stuff. We've got the recall spell. That's interesting. Okay, he's just gonna repeat himself, I'm guessing. Hey, Dad, maybe it's time to upgrade my chair. It kind of looks lower to the ground than yours. Maybe get me off the baby chair and into the adult row. Oh, look at the floor. It's all reflective and shiny. But I see no pots to smash. How disappointing. What's up with you? There's a town? Before, there existed like an inn, a shopkeep, and a dog. My brother, too, is a castle guard over Moonbrook. I pray that he might soon be granted a leave of absence and come home to visit us. Here. It's locked. If thou wilt do battle with fearsome fiends. Oh yes, equip everything. I stole from my own people. Ooh, spinach stuck in my teeth. That's the same thing they would say in the DS version of Dragon Quest V when the hero looks in the mirror. Who are you? I see your name is Man. Interesting name. He's not. Please stop acting like he's not going to be the biggest disappointment. Ooh, kitchen. Drawer. I took this servant's money. You're not even good enough to have a name, you're just a servant. You are in your prime, Highness, yet you hardly touch your food. Should you wish for a second bowl, or even a Indian, you need but say the word. He's a light eater, I guess. The king is doubtless a great man, but he is also surpassingly stern. He does not seem the type to revel in idle chitter-chatter, or other such frivolities. Steal what's in the servants. Oh, I got a little cat. And a book. mighty men and play swords in so the royal line of Laurasia possesses it, knowledge of some fascinating. So he's gonna actually know technique. He's gonna be able to do more than just hit stuff, right? Cattle prong, helm splitter, cutting edge, yes, stuff we've seen, and other dragon messages. Good. Cheers. Nothing there. Oh, here's the church where I was born. Hello. Oh, it's the girl who was a crush on us. Piece that we enjoy. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's probably where I go to save. See what this old man has to say. Oh yeah, I know about that teleporter. I remember. That looks like it's the training ground, so I'm gonna go wander around this side. Much bigger castle than what I'm used to. What's up? Oh yeah, B has the walk past. Oh, I can't get into my own treasure room. Wait, I named him Kite. Is there actually a... I think... wait, is that higher or lower? Wait, I thought I found a, yeah, I found a feathered cat, but I guess I can't equip that. That must be for Ginger. You can't even see his hair. He wears like a full bodysuit practically. There's a town now. But is Puppy still here? Oh, now you tell me. Hello. Hello. Oh, everyone feels anxious for some reason. And all the butterflies. Cannot is where everyone goes to be lazy. Yeah, so is like the mom dead? All of the moms died before Hargon attacks? I think it kind of would have been cooler to see them die during Hargon's attack. You'd have had more reason to want to... Okay, yes. Wait, just remember Fasat. Fearless adventurers save frequently. Just remember Fasat. I don't... I'm just wandering around. If this is supposed to be like the oldest of the three kingdoms, why is it still being rebuilt? Butterflies. I just found that out, but completely by happenstance. Let's talk more action. What are you guys building? A brothel? Now that Mom's dead, Dad can finally build that brothel he always wanted. Cool. Maximally mad about amassing heavy metals. Wonderful. What's with all of the rebuilding going on around here? Were we attacked and had to rebuild? The town grows even more bustling and full of new buildings. Okay, so it's just growing bigger, I guess. It's expanding because so many people want to live here. It's cool. Much cooler than Chapel. Oh good, I can marry. From when I inevitably almost die searching for the Prince of Hannah. Into the well. Are you leaving at our water supply? Yes. Ah. Yes, I love the damp and cold too. Much like a creature of the Black Lagoon, I prefer my solitude and my wetness. Can I take maybe more from your barrels and stuff? Huh. Where's the item guy? Oh, so there should, oh, so much stuff already. I'm the prince. Don't I get a discount? The merchant of Moonbrook with whom I deal is a most punctual soul. Not once has he failed to appear here now. But men are ever wont to oversleep or to otherwise tarry. All is well, I am sure. Well, if it is not my dear friend Prince Charles? Dragon Quest VIII connection? What? Well, some fans have speculated that Bangers and Mash are actually wearing, I think it's Bangers, he's the one wearing the hat, or the helmet of your dad from Dragon Quest III, Ortega's helmet. But Prince Charmless, I think I'd rather take 2 Prince of Canops over 1 Prince Charmless. Heir to mighty Erdrick, and yet unable to cast so much as a spell to ward off wards. Have you not better to do than fritter away your days in idle conversation? Oh, he's making fun of us because we can't cast spells. I can still stab you with this sword. Still thine imprinted and pertinent tongue, thou saucy rogue. Idle conversation indeed. The prince doth a great kindness to us all, in speaking with us of our woes and worries. Yeah, you'll get your head beheaded if you call me Charmless again. It's Charmless. What quarrel hast thou with such a noble and upstanding young fellow? None. I merely thought that, being hero and future king both, it might not befit our prince to rely on main force alone, and that a word of warning to that effect might aid him in his growth. I'll leave. Thou thinkest thyself fit to console princes? Jesus, the warrior talk. Ha! Then thou art boneheaded indeed. Begone, swaggering oaf, away with you. Forsooth, fear not, highness. The people know full well the purpose of thy being to her of the town, and of how diligently thou practice thy swordcraft each and every afternoon. Pay no heed to the prattlings of the green-eyed nincompoos. Green eyes are nice? How is that an insult? It must be some British term I'm not aware of. At least sit here and wait for the Moonbrook delivery that will. Your story objective has been updated. brain. Because I can't learn magic. My letter to attend Hogwarts arrived. Or I guess swine dimples. But swine dimples would teach me more than just magic, though. I don't think I looked in here yet. I doubt the cypress stick is stronger than what I probably already have in lips. Is it gonna give me a battle tutorial and a turn-based game?
Come, the practice ground awaiteth. Though I fear there is precious little left for me to teach thee. Despite thy youth, thy skill already approacheth mine own, nay, exceedeth it perhaps. To have tutored such a prodigy in the arts maketh me right proud. But I am yet captain of the guard, and have pride of mine own to think of. I do not mean to yield to thee just yet, young prince.
Cutscenes either, they just kind of continue on their own.
Make ready!
Oh, it's just a cool cutscene.
These wounds! Friend, what misfortune hath befallen thee?
Question mark? But it's cool that, like, the prince has a life here. You know, the people respect him. You still got that girl who has a crush on him that you see in the other games. And then you got that one guy who's like, haha, you can't use magic. How's that dude?
Wherefore wouldst thou abandon thy post at Moonbrook Castle? And how came thee to be injured so?
My wounds matter not. The king, I must speak with him.
You
Please.
never thought to stop in, like, one of the... Like, there's Cannock Castle, there's Left
His Majesty will see him, surely. Come, we will take you there.
There's like 3 towns you could have gone to get healing. Oh, the prince helps carry him inside. Also, it's been like 32 minutes of just the opening cutscene.
What is the meaning of this? What hath befallen thee, friend?
Maybe heal him?
Moonbrook
He
Castle.
can talk from like a hospital bed, you know.
Monsters. A great horde of fiends.
Stay with us. I beseech thee.
Good thing the carpet's red, so we won't have to wash out his blood.
Fear not, brother. We shall meet again.
Oh, damn.
No!
Just died in
He
front
did
of
his
us.
duty to the last, and expended his final breath that we might learn of the assault on Moonbrook. His was a grit and forbearance granted to few, and he must be given a burial befitting such heroism.
Now on to the 10-minute burial scene and funeral with the eulogy.
It seemeth ill deeds are afoot in the kingdom of Moonbrook, but we do not yet know the full truth. Pray, do not speak of this until such time as the facts of the matter have been ascertained, lest panic spread needlessly among the populace. Sire, in the meantime, make ready to defend the city. I would speak with my son. Come, child, below with thee.
Nah, I'm just gonna stay here, Dad. I'm gonna take your seat. I can't sit. Anything behind the chair? No. Got anything to say? Oh, sorry you lost your brother, man. Yeah, if only we'd gotten him to like a priestess or a nun. You know, I think we've got at least 2 of them here, but no, we just got to immediately drag a dying man up this very long staircase. Dad? Dad? Dad, where'd you go? Daddy, where are you? Over here. You see my dad? Maybe he's in the church. Okay, no. Hello, nameless girl. Hey, where did he... Oh, okay, over here. Who are you? Okay. You seen my dad? You seen my dad? Oh, those 2 doors on the box. Has Dad gone through here? Where the heck did he disappear to? You just said below. How far below? Did he leave? Great, my dad wandered off again. Don't make me throw you down the well. You'll have to live with the slimy homeless man. I guess he's not homeless, he's got a well. Where did my dad go? Daddy? Dad? Okay, here he is. Jeez, you could have said, like, meet me in the courtyard.
Another such tragedy befell our world some decades since. A great monstrous horde laid waste to the land of Renderak. The horde was commanded by one who styled himself High Priest Hargon, fearful that the High Priest's minions might make Middenhall their next port of call. My father did shore up the kingdom's defenses and set his men to watch for monsters on the horizon. I must confess that the further the tragedy drifted in time, the more I had thought the danger past. But the similarities between the assault just now reported and the one my father described cannot be denied. Could this be another Renderak? I hardly dare believe it. We must ascertain the facts of what hath befallen Moonbrook as soon as we are able. I would have thee journey to Cannock, there to share these unfortunate tidings with the king of that realm. None can afford to remain ignorant if the horde is abroad. Thence, thou must visit Moonbrook, and see with thine own eyes what hath befallen it. I must needs remain here to see to our defenses, as my father did before me. Wilt thou bear this burden on my behalf, beloved son?
Repeat yourself.
Thy reticence is understandable, but it was in preparation for just such a day as this that thou wert trained, that thou might venture forth alone should the need arise. And venture forth
you could
thou
send
must.
Me off with some soldiers as backup at least.
Thou art ready, my boy. More than ready, believe me. Well, wilt thou act as my envoy?
Envoy? That was rough. Yeah.
I am right glad to hear it. Now, before thou departest, a gift. A necklace, to be precise. The princess's pledge. Ere he became the first and greatest king of this land, thine ancestor, mighty Erdrick, did set out upon a perilous quest to defeat the Dragon Lord. This necklace was presented unto him by a certain fair maiden with whom he did forge a firm and lasting bond on his travels.
Well, because
it shall surely aid thee on thy path.
Okay. What does the necklace? I thought the necklace just told you, like, your exact
Now away with thee.
coordinates on the map.
Venture westward from our realm, and thou shalt reach the village of Leftwine soon enough. From there, cast thine eyes northward, and thou shalt espy the castle of Cannock. As thou well knowst, in Cannock and Moonbrook both are to be found others, through whose veins floweth the blood of the hero of legend.
You really think they would have met
Take
by
care,
now?
my child.
I guess
I
they
have
are
faith
maybe
that
like
thou wilt see thy duty done.
Probably wanted to wait until they became more adults. Oh, off I go. Bye. What does it do? What does it do? Well, time to start the long, arduous quest that is finding... What now? Okay, the Chancellor wants to talk. Give me some money? Oh, thank you. Know that His Majesty sends thy... Yeah, he probably should have waited till he had like a spare heir before sending out his only son. But I guess maybe he could still have another kid. Well, off we go to Leftwine. Leftwine. I guess the people don't know because I wanted them to remain like ignorant. Well, all travel should have stopped as a result. And what about this merchant? Yeah, no, I'm fine. Let's just go. And off! To the world map, finally! I don't need tips. I've played this game before. Shiny! Huh. Should I use the seed of luck on myself? Definitely use the seed of stamina on myself. That was a good seed of defense. Look at all the more shinies. At least I'm not fighting slugs. That's what I meant. I'm glad I took out the bunny board. I wonder if they're still gonna have the super ugly slugs and ants. Can't get me. Ooh. Or if it's better than what I already have. No. I guess I'm picking stuff up for my cousins. Did they get rid of the ugly slug monsters? That's actually kind of nice since I did hate those monster designs. Maybe I'll finally be able to recruit the Prince of Cannock before I die. Second battle successful. Level 2. To the left is left wing. Wine. Sparkles. Ah, those stupid ants. Get rid of the ants. They summon them. Or like a fairy. I could probably raise the speed on... I don't want to flee. Okay, here it is. Battle speed. Yeah, I was going really slow. I still like to look at things. They move now, which is an improvement on the last game. Sparkles. And I'm just reading the disorders. That's by the one. Ooh, poison swamp. It's bad news. I wonder if they sell wine in that wine. But only to lepers. And only to people who are left-handed. And I'm done. I will be killed by a bunch of rabbits. Okay, I'm like killed by a bunch of rabbits. Don't. See if I can get to the city. That little icon in the corner of the screen makes me think of like an indie game. Staying the night at the inn will restore. That said, staying at the inn is not a cure for death. We got the bank, we got the inn. Yeah. It's definitely quicker than it used to be. One cannot simply spend one day complaining that anything and everything is a bother. For the man who once poisoned cannot better to heal himself and end up ere long in his coffin. I wonder who's going to end up in the coffin the longest this version of the game. The place was once but a simple stopping place on the road between Cannock and Middenhall, but as the two kingdoms grew, it grew along with them. Come, say a prayer. Now. These kids are still on a date. Yeah, your dad's not coming home. Congratulations, you're an orphan now. Now, never go that way again. Hello. Hello, thou art a child of breeding, art thou not? Tis plain from how thou carest thyself. I think most of us are children from breeding. Unless, of course, you were a test tube baby. Yeah, I know that. I'm the prince. How do you people not recognize me? I have a very distinct look about me. I wear all blue goggles. What color is my hair? Is it blonde? Is it white? Who knows? I don't know. blade never killed its wielder. Weak armor was so. Stealing all your stuff. What have you got to say, bald man? Yeah, I always defeat the enemies that summon more of themselves. They get annoying real fast. Then, of course, you got the heal slimes. Just heal everybody so you can get rid of them. Oh, man. Yeah, you never see your brother again. Or this leather hat. It's fine now. And a set of plain clothes. Ooh, nice bath. Can I take a soak? What am I interacting with? Oh, it's another mirror. Dude, you just set out on your journey. How are you already tired? I wonder if it's cheaper to just buy medicinal herbs or to just go ahead and sleep at the end. See, how much does the inn cost? 12 gold coins. I think it'll be cheaper just to buy a bunch of herbs. Just said he is a noble fellow. Stop making him sound cool. In my mind, he's always been lame. The red-headed Owen Wilson. Steal? So many seeds. Don't know whether to save them for everyone else or for me. I already have a lot of medicinal herbs, so really, why even bother buying more? Let's just get out of here. Yeah, the bank is over there, but I don't have enough money for banking yet. Let's follow this road to Kennock after I get the shiny. Oh no, they're still here. Kill it. I don't like looking at it, and I don't like that it triggers mollusks, because they maul you, and they're mollusks, I guess. Must get the shiny. Where? Whalen's Gate, Well Street with the hero. But they probably don't have enough MP to cast them multiple times. The group of enemies are defeated. Almost there. Through the woods and up to the castle we go. You know, it would have been hilarious if they just kept Kennock looking the exact same. Like, not even bother reskinning it. Just taking it directly from the old court of the king. Just now I did spy upon the southern horizon of below. Ah, yes. That was, Moonbrook, or once was Moonbrook. So Cannock is very buggy and full of insects. So what, like Cannock is the Harvest Moon Rune Factory heroes of the group? Scrolls. Okay. Oh. May all those who ignore this advice be visited by the naughty stick. What if I want to be visited by the naughty stick? I'm alone. I have no one to love me. What if the naughty stick is all I can have? I already get what's in here. No. Oh, look at the pumpkins. So Cannock is like the farming community. The bread and butter cucumbers. And another barrel? I guess I was already got that one. Short-term memory loss. More stuff in here. And that must have been a giant deer or elk. Look how big it is compared to us. Hello, our own prince is something of a spellcaster. I keep rubbing it in my face that I can't use magic. It is actually remarked in Dragon Quest Monsters Plus that he does feel bad for not being able to use magic. Alright, you're selling weapons. Who are you? Oh, look at this garden. Okay, so is Princess of Cannock basically just a new version of Princess Elena? That would make sense why the Japanese already adore her so much, because they go crazy for her lady. Time to begin the journey to find Prince Ginger. I wonder how long that's gonna take. It's been an hour and I've only just arrived in Cannock. Oh well, that's all for this video. Ta-ta for now.